Usually people read because they want to know, but the more you study the Tao, the less you want knowledge. As you want less and less, you come closer to not doing. Wu Wei, this is the way to get things done. The best way to run the world is to let it take its course and get yourself out of the way of it. This verse feels to me like it is layering up on the last verse that talked about true knowledge in the world. Here, the Tao is saying, the more you read this book, the less you're going to want that outside knowledge. That knowledge that people typically misconstrue as true knowing. True knowing is beyond what we can find in this world of illusions and transiency. True knowledge is the permanence of the Tao, the permanence of the singularity, that one that brought about creation. That is the true knowledge. And in addition to that, when you come to that realization, you start to want less and less of what exists in the tangible world because, again, you understand that it is an illusion. There's a superficiality to it. And if what you're really seeking is the depth of following the way, becoming one with the flow, stripping away all the layers that you have put upon yourself in society and the economy and your career and your family life, and your relationships and all this stuff that you've piled onto your being. If you're able to remove that and just be left with the core essence of your being, that source with which you are brought into this world from, that is the true knowledge. That is something that is ever present, that doesn't go anywhere. It can't be broken, it can't be lost, it can't be taken away. And so let the world run the world. Just let it take its course because it's happening with an undercurrent of the way. It is unfolding in the way that it is unfolding. And so you just get out of the way of that. That's not important to you if you are seeking true knowledge. And I think there's a little bit of an added meaning to this last sentence to get yourself out of the way of it. It is not only the world and letting the world run its course however it wants to without you interfering with it, but it's also yourself. If you want to get to your true self, get out of the way of this tangible, physical experience that you are so bought into. You have to let that fall away if you want to get to the permanence of the source and the inner knowledge that exists from that which you were created.